Welcome to this edition of News Leader on 6. I'm Jim Fuller. In tonight's news, Mayor Curley issued a revised Tullahoma Shelter-in-Place proclamation, and we'll hear from local government officials about what they are doing to help deal with the coronavirus pandemic. We'll have these stories and more on tonight's News Leader on 6.
Have you heard the news? Russell Barnett Automotive Family has launched its new website, russellbarnett.com. Very user-friendly. Over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, online credit applications, hometown auto rental, customer testimonials, trade appraisals, certified collision center, service department scheduling. Too many reasons to mention why I keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
You made the time and the sacrifice to broaden their horizons, to see their smiles, but mostly to make lifelong memories. We think it's time to do it again, just the two of you. Don't let illness or injury slow you down. The rehab team at Life Care Center of Tullahoma is ready to help you live well.
It's time for every family and business in Tullahoma to go green and recycle. Tullahoma Public Works makes it simple and easy to recycle. Just place your recyclable materials, paper, plastic, aluminum, and cardboard beside your garbage container on the same day your garbage is picked up. Your recycled materials don't have to be in a fancy container. Recycling is not only the right thing to do, it makes sense. Recycling pays. Paying to bury our garbage costs each of us. Please do your part. Let's go green, Tullahoma, and recycle.
Welcome back. The City of Tullahoma has issued a revised proclamation that replaces statements and information released Monday. The proclamation reads in part, quote, "In our haste and out of abundance of care and concern for the citizens of Tullahoma, my intent was poorly communicated to you and I want to correct that today," end quote, says Tullahoma Mayor Lane Curley. The proclamation issued today is issued as an advisory message rather than an order or mandate, respectively requesting that the residents of Tullahoma shelter at home to the fullest extent possible and that non-essential businesses close. The City of Tullahoma and our government are directed to follow the governor's executive orders, which continue to be issued regularly, and while we remain under a state of emergency, to follow the directives of our Coffee County Mayor Gary Cordell and Coffee County emergency management agencies. The mayor's proclamation is an advisory appeal to the citizens of Tullahoma to take action to stop the spread of the coronavirus in our community. It is intended to be a complement to the directives and guidance being issued by the CDC and the Tennessee Department of Health officials. Among others, Mayor Curley added, quote, "Many groups have taken their own initiatives and have quit meeting. Schools are closed. Restaurants have closed their dining venues based on the governor's executive order number 14. Most, if not all, of the 50 churches in Tullahoma are not meeting. Public meetings and assemblies are not gathering or are practicing social distancing. I appreciate those efforts. We realize the odds are greater of someone spreading the disease and becoming infected if there are groups of people meeting. There are approximately 1,000 businesses in Tullahoma, large to small. As your mayor, I respectfully request that non-essential businesses close and that citizens shelter at home to the fullest extent possible. In an effort to control the spread of the virus, my primary duty as mayor is to ensure the health, safety, and well-being of the people of Tullahoma. If I'm going to err, I want to err on the side of caution and safety. I sincerely believe that this is the best long-term interest of all the residents of Tullahoma. The short-term pain will benefit us in long term. The full proclamation can be read at the City of Tullahoma official website, tullahomatn.gov. Debbie Dickey from the Coffee County Health Department spoke about the local role of health departments and how residents can receive information regarding the outbreak.
First of all, I want to say the situation is a rapidly changing situation. We get new guidance, new instructions on a daily, hourly, sometimes basis as this situation evolves. But overall, the Tennessee Department of Health is actually, they have powers and duties that by law to protect the public's health, safety, welfare, including situations such as this, which is investigating causes of diseases, especially epidemics. So that's the state office. And I can assure you that they are working diligently. Every Tennessee Department of Health employee, including the employees at the local level, are working diligently toward this COVID-19 situation. The local role of the health department is, Darla will cover that a lot in her presentation, but we also want you to know that while we're dealing with this situation, we're already working diligently to provide the services that we do on a daily basis to our patients. So that's part of what we're doing. And part of another thing is we're a source of community education and support for the local COVID-19. Okay, one of the questions we had is how will we know if someone in Tullahoma gets the virus? Well, there is a website. It's updated every day at 2 o'clock, and it goes county by county that gives the people in the individual counties that have been tested positive, and it is tn.gov/health. We'll supply all of these links for you, Mayor Curley, so you can have those for your site. And then the next question is, what do we do if we suspect we have the virus? Well, first of all, we want you to call your PCP. If you're sick, call your PCP first. And if you don't have a PCP, you can call. There's 3 different numbers I can give you. One is for our South Central Health Operations Center, and it is 931-490-8312. It is manned from 8:30 to 4:30, Monday through Friday. So that was one that's newly established. Then there's 2 numbers through the central office in Nashville that you can call. They're 833-556-2476 and 877-857-2945. And these are available for people from 10 o'clock a.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. daily. How can we stay healthy? One thing I wanted to share with you is if you go to the tn.gov website, there is a lot of information on there, and at the end of this thread of information, there's where you can click on and get posters, and this is what we're recommending. In addition to social distancing, which we've done in this room today, there's a poster that is entitled Help Keep Illness from Spreading. And these are actions that you should take daily to prevent any spread of any type of illness or respiratory virus like a cold or flu. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, especially after using the bathroom or blowing your nose, if that's not available, and before eating also. If that's not available, you use the hand sanitizer for that. If soap and water, cover your cough or sneeze into your elbow or tissue, dispose of the tissue. Don't touch your eyes or nose or mouth with unwashed hands. That's been difficult for a lot of people to do. Stay away from people who are sick. I mean, if you know there's someone that is sick, you don't want to go near those people. Stay at home when you're sick. That keeps you from spreading the virus. And clean and disinfect objects and surfaces regularly.
Stay with us. More news is coming up after these messages.
Have you ever been involved in one of these? And you need one of these? Then look no further than the Russell Barnett Certified Collision Center. With a state-of-the-art facility, aluminum capabilities, lifetime paint guarantee, Russell Barnett Auto Rental, claims assistance from start to finish. We're here to serve you. So stop by and let us show you why we are number 1, the Russell Barnett Certified Collision Center.
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
So you've been meaning to do something healthy, commune with nature, get outdoors and meet new people. We have the perfect solution. Come hike with us. You can find a Tennessee Trails Association chapter near you, including Clarksville, Columbia Franklin, Highland Rim, Jackson, Knoxville, Oak Ridge, Memphis, Murfreesboro, Nashville, Plateau at Crossville, and Upper Cumberland. We're on the web at TennesseeTrails.org. It's fun, it's stress-free, and it's good for you. See you on the trails.
Welcome back. Alan Lindley, Director of Emergency Management for Coffee County, recently spoke about what they are doing to help keep residents safe from the COVID-19 outbreak.
My name's Alan Lindley. I'm the Director of Emergency Management for Coffee County. On 3/19, Mayor Cordell declared an emergency for Coffee County. In that, it helped open up some funding streams. It also helped open up some resources that we could provide through our agency, and it opened up the coordination piece of our emergency operations plan. We have been planning for pandemics for several years. We have a pandemic plan working with the health department and our South Central region that we're continuously working through. I want to assure the citizens that our Emergency Operations Center is up and running. We are practicing social distancing, so we're running that in a virtual mode for the most part. We have been in contact daily, sometimes hourly, with our partners, public safety, health, hospitals, and things like that, to provide, to provide the best service that we can to the citizens of the county as a whole. We are fielding calls almost by the minute on rumors and things, and I wanted to address the rumors. Please get your information from a trusted source. If it doesn't come from one of the government websites, the CDC, FEMA actually has put together a rumor control website to dispel a lot of rumors that have been coming down the line. In this, I think that Facebook, there's a lot of rumors that I'm seeing on Facebook and things like that, and Facebook is a really good platform to share information. We just have to be careful on the information that we share, because we definitely don't want to create any more panic than what it's causing. So I encourage you, please follow trusted sources for information, and that will help curb a lot of the rumors that are flying, and we've had some good ones. If there's anything our office can do, you can reach out to us through the City of Tullahoma or through the county, and we will try to assist as best we can. Just know that we're looking at the big picture, and we've been working with the locals and the state and the feds on resources and how to best combat the COVID-19. Together, we'll get through it, and we'll be better on the other side. Thank you, Mayor.
Coffee County Mayor Gary Cordell spoke at the Monday afternoon press conference in Tullahoma regarding helping each other out during this time of stress.
Thank you, Lane, for this opportunity to stand in front of here today to address our citizens, and just got a few comments to share. As Mayor of Coffee County, I want to share a few thoughts with you. As Mayor Curley is, and as I am as others, we are very concerned for the citizens of our wonderful county, just as you are. I want to encourage you. We will get through this. We are Coffee Countyans, Tennessee volunteers. Call and ask you to do some things like calling and checking on your neighbors. Maybe fix a meal to share with someone. Check on our senior citizens. We must check on them. Maybe our children can take just a few minutes and lay down their cell phones and iPads and talk to their parents and grandparents. Maybe our families can sit down for a few minutes and share a meal together and say a blessing before your meal. History records that in World War II, the people of Great Britain were hunkered down out of fear of being bombed by the German planes. It's time for us as Coffee Countyans to hunker down. Maybe stay at home, practice social distancing. By doing so, you could save someone's life by staying home. All of our lives are being restricted. Plans are being put on hold. We can spend time changing our world. Stay strong for each other. Speak encouragement to a neighbor. I could go on and on. It's a challenging time in our county and our cities, a time like we've never encountered before. But we will get through this. I'm very concerned about our business owners and what they're experiencing. I'm deeply concerned about the child that may not have a meal to eat. Concerned for the single mom that is struggling from paycheck to paycheck, and the list goes on and on. I'm asking our churches to rise up, to band together as never before, to work together and to pray together, to pray that your needs will be met. Let faith rise up inside you. Do something to help ease the pain. I know our churches will probably not be meeting next Sunday, but I'm asking our churches and others to declare and set aside next Sunday as a Coffee County Day of prayer and fasting. Let us join together. May God bless Coffee County and God bless America. Thank you.
More news is coming up in a moment.
It's not invoice. It's not MSRP. It's not Christmas Day, although it may feel like it. It's the lowest prices in Middle Tennessee, period. It's a Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram or Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac before these prices are gone forever.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Even when you prepare, life doesn't always go as planned. Today, 1 in 7 seniors live in poverty. To learn how you can help, visit aarpfoundation.org.
Tullahoma City Administrator Jennifer Moody spoke recently about steps the city is taking to keep residents safe and where residents of Tullahoma can get information while office doors are closed.
I wanted to share with you some of the necessary precautions that we are taking to keep your local government operating. We have many dedicated employees. I want to reassure you they are coming to work and our operations are continuing. With only minor, I would say, limitations in that we have closed our walk-in services to the public. We've closed our public lobbies. This includes access to the recycling center, our Tullahoma Animal Shelter, our fire halls, and our city hall. But all of us are at work continuing to provide services. We are available via phone, email. Many of our services are online, so continue to use those and we will help you in any way that we can. I appreciate everyone's patience as well because we are fielding a lot of questions right now, and everyone that calls or emails, we will get back to you. I want to add that it's very important right now that as often as possible you are staying at home. The more that we shelter at home, the more that we can keep those who are sick isolated from everyone else. We can continue to protect our first responders, our police officers, our firefighters, our EMS professionals, and all of our other healthcare professionals from getting sick. We all want to come to work each day to serve you. So help us in that way if you can. I also want to share that the city has built a coronavirus resources page. It's on the city's website, which is Tullahoma, TN as in Tennessee, Right now, all of our public meetings are currently postponed. We are looking forward to being able next month to offer those in electronic format. We're still working through the details of how those electronic meetings will work. As much as we are able, we want to make those accessible to the public where you'll be able to interact live. So we are figuring out those details right now. I also want to share that many of you are aware this is the city's budget time, and we've received questions about the city's revenue sources, and are we concerned about having to make reductions in service right now? I just want to assure you we are looking at ways that we can limit our expenditures now, and the city has reserve accounts, rainy day funds, all of those things, as well as our policies to try to restrict spending so that we'll continue to operate without a tax increase or without any additional burden to the citizens. So I just wanted you to know that. We are looking ahead and working on that. And then just looking ahead, I know many people want to know how long do we think this is going to last? And I think none of us have a crystal ball, none of us have that answer, but I do want to say that I think we'll be in this, under the stay-at-home, keep public facilities closed for at least the next 4 to 8 weeks. And so we'll continue to operate and be available to you to answer your questions, and just call us if you need us.
And for daily updates about the number of Tennesseans infected by the coronavirus and in what counties they reside, check the official Tennessee Department of Health website at www.tn.gov/health and click the link titled Information from the TN Department of Health about the ongoing novel coronavirus outbreak. It updates with new numbers every day at 2 p.m. We'll be right back with more news later.
Here at Manchester Funeral Home, we know the importance of living and working in our local community because it's those families who we serve during their time of need honorably. We believe in supporting local business and offer only 100% Batesville caskets, the best in the industry and a driver of our local economy. If you want straightforward and fair pricing while working with the people you know, choose Manchester Funeral Home, serving your community since 1932. And pre-planning and pre-funding can be the best gift you ever leave your loved ones. Call us to pre-arrange. Manchester Funeral Home. Our family caring for your family since 1932.
Since the moment you were born, I've made 1,000 wishes. Wishes for your future in a world that's changing fast. Do play and laugh. Do win and lose. Do it all with confidence, kindness, and strength. And always do your best to remember that no matter what you do in this life, what matters to me is that you keep doing.
Have you heard the news? Russell Barnett Automotive family has launched its new website, russellbarnett.com. Very user-friendly. Over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Online credit applications, hometown auto rental, customer testimonials, trade appraisals, certified collision center, service department scheduling. Too many reasons to mention why I keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
Welcome back. And now on the lighter side, we have video from the recent Little Miss Tullahoma pageant where contestants answer their questions.
Now I'm going to ask you a few questions. What would you say your favorite food is?
Spaghetti.
Do you have a pet? If so, what's its name?
I have 2, and the other one's name is Roxy, and it's outside of our house, and our other one in the house is Drake.
And what animals are these?
Puppies.
Do you have a favorite ice cream flavor?
Vanilla.
Vanilla. Do you have a favorite food?
Corn on the cob.
Do you have a pet at home? If so, what are the names?
One's Molly and one's Mason.
And what animals are these?
Doggies.
What is your favorite ice cream flavor?
Strawberry.
What's your favorite food?
Strawberry.
Do you have a favorite ice cream flavor?
Vanilla.
Ice cream. Do you have any animals at home, pets?
A lizard.
Does the lizard have a name?
Lamb.
What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Pink ice cream.
Do you have pets at home, and what are their names?
I have 2 dogs, and their names are Lola and Deja.
What's your favorite food?
Pizza.
What's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Chocolate.
Stay with us. Your weather forecast is coming up after these messages.
The Russell Barnett Automotive family has launched its new Owner Advantage program. It starts as simple as your first year's maintenance is included with the purchase. We have 1 year, 3 year, 5 year plans available. Car detailing, car rental, collision repair. Stop by one of our 5 locations and let one of our certified sales staff tell you all about it. The Russell Barnett Automotive Family Advantage program. And remember, my question is, why buy anywhere else?
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
My wife Jackie has always been the life of the party, but things changed when she couldn't be as active anymore.
They told me I needed a double knee replacement.
It's not as big a deal as it used to be, but she still needed to go to rehab.
I was amazed at how good the therapists were at Life Care. They took really good care of me.
They took excellent care of her, and now she's back doing the things she loves, and that makes everyone happy.
Life Care Center of Tullahoma wants you to get active and live well.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 2007 at 83 degrees. Record low was in 1955 at 18 degrees. The average high on this day is 64, and the average low is 41. Clear weather in the forecast for tonight with a low of 62. On Friday, mostly cloudy weather expected with a high of 80 and a low of 63, and mostly cloudy weather continuing in the forecast for Saturday with a high of 77 and a low of 58. And that's our news leader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for News Leader on 6. You have a good evening.